What's good, everybody? It is your boy Underdog Flight K Clutch K 24/7, and we are here giving you guys some more nickel over defense that I'm going to be adding here to the channel and not to the ebook. We definitely have stuff that's here in the ebook, but this blitz, I figured this will go well with the other stuff that we found here on YouTube and the stuff that we have in the ebook. So if you guys want that ebook, make sure you guys go ahead and click the link down below to the site to purchase the ebook to get every video of every setup for every heater, every, the defense for nickel over. All of that will be there on the site. So if you guys want that, make sure you guys go and check that. It is only $5. Trust me, it's only $5 for every blitz I can show you guys here in nickel over. Now this one is universal, so you can use any formation here, but the ones that is most important is I would do it inside of cover 3 cloud, cover 3 seam, cover 4, Tampa 2, things of that nature, to kind of help you out with the coverage in the back, just in case they start quick hiking you or things of that nature. And when it comes to man, I feel like the best thing for man, if you do it out of man, will be Overstone Brave. But after you see how this is here, you guys can see what I mean with this. So stay tuned. We're going to do this first out of the cover 4, cover 4 quarters, and we're going to do this out of verts dig, right? So first we're going to do is shift your linebackers over to the left, and then we're going to pinch your D-line straight down like this. Now, one thing that's different this year, you guys see how the blitzing assignments is with the D-line. This actually changed how they did it with the crash down and nickel over after the patch that they tried to do with double mug and things of that nature. It kind of made other formations even better, like dime normal got a little bit better. This nickel over definitely got a lot better. So what you do is just basically crash twice and look at the defense alignments that we're getting with this nickel over. So then after I press the D line and after I blitz the linebackers twice, all I'm doing is QB containing and then resplits and square. And now what this does is it makes it makes Crosby come in free, Micah come in free, or Cam Chancellor on that side come in free. And all you gotta do is just stand right here and basically come down a little bit, hold left trigger, and one of them will come in. So I'm gonna put him into a hook curl, and the rest will be history. All I gotta do is just hold it right here. It didn't come in that aspect because they did get all, they got inside the way. So I'm gonna do it fast the same way that I did it before. Boom, and this is how it should look. It's literally perfect just like that. So do it just like this, and that's what should be happening on the play. Either Cam Chancellor comes in free, as we did on this play. Things that you expect from this defense, as I show you, it's all depending on 77 and 73 here on this left side, because like I said, it is an overload blitz. If you get the first option of how the defense is, it's going to do exactly this. 73 is going to hit on Crosby, 77 is going to hit on Parsons, and then Cam Chancellor is going to come in free on that left side. Now, the second option of how it comes in is Micah Parsons comes in completely free. Now, maybe on this play it will come in. Well, that one was Crosby. So you guys can see once again, like I said, very good hit. But we ain't gonna pick up the ball because I don't get that much luck in the game. How it is with this is number 2 is 77 picks up to 31, 73 picks up to 98, and then Micah comes in free. Or what option 3 was here is 73 and 77 hits to the outsides. So now Crosby can come in completely free. So it's literally varies on how the game is for you in that moment. So you guys can see with 76, with me holding on to 76, it holds Mean Joe Gray and starts double teaming him. So that means he can come in free. And just to keep Will Anderson on that side, he's basically keeping his contained. But really, you're just standing right here and it's just going to come in. I just hold left trigger and you guys can see right there. All I did was just stand right there and hold left trigger, and Micah Parsons comes straight in. But literally showed you guys all 3 of the different variations of how it comes in. Because either it's going to be, like I said, Cam Chancellor's on the outside, you keep him on this side, you got Crosby right there, or you got Micah coming in on a literally straight B line towards the quarterback. So what I suggest to do is shift it out first, pinch them down there, blitz all of them, which is left on the D-pad, down on the right stick, do that twice, and then right on the D-pad, down on the right stick twice. You do that, QB contain, and then re-blitz square. Go back over here to this side, put my man inside of a hook curl on either side, doesn't really matter. And then as soon as it hikes, I'm just holding on to left trigger. Hold on to left trigger, and as you guys can see on that one right there, the D tackle comes in free. He did get bumped a little bit, but it definitely is times where he just beelines like it is double A gap. So comes through just like that, but I don't know why 58 is sitting here just like holding on to him for dear life. Just let him go. But yeah, all I'm doing is just sitting here holding on to I'm holding on to left trigger, coming back, and as you guys can see right there, that when he comes in way more cleaner than he normally would be. But that's what you're looking for every single time when it comes to this blitz. It's just going to come in. So if they stand right there and try to roll out to the right, you got Will Anderson over there in the contain. Only thing is, if you roll out towards the left, that's probably your best success for rolling out with this type of pressure. Boom, roll that right again. I'm just holding on to left trigger, go back. And this one actually did a better job of containing that one. It's pretty much 80% of the time going to come in, and then those few times where it don't come in, you're sitting here like, dang. But also when you have this Mean Joe Green here, it definitely helps out a lot more. Boom, right there, B got right there. Now you got him coming in. And before you guys even ask the question, yes, this only comes in if you blitz that linebacker on the left side. Then if you sit here and try and do it to where you can try and do this without blitzing him, it's really just going to be everybody keeps their same alignment, because now it's basically 5-on-4 instead of that overload on the other side. So you got to keep it right here on this side. Boom, keep it just like that. Now you have him on the outside. So you're really just sometimes, like, it probably the easiest way to do this is slide protect. Easily like a slide protect over to the side, IDM on that side. Probably got that to block it. Boom, code it just like this. You guys can see now you can do that. But there is a way, literally a way to block this. I even show you guys how to run it and a way to block it. So once again, we're going to come out and cover 4 quarters, and now we're going to come out and dagger. You see the block running back. This is basically the only thing that you have to do is block the running back. It's not going to have the same thing as anything else. You guys can see now everybody else is taking the actual blitzing assignments that they should have. Now, when you guys see this, when you be like, okay, now all they doing is blitzing that that running back, it's like, oh, just keep the contain out there. Maybe that will work. Well, kinda, if you do have somebody named Mean Joe Green that kind of can get that one-on-one pass rush for you. You know what? Let's see if that works a little bit. See if it's really just Mean Joe Green just meaning. Yeah, maybe. Hey, look, maybe Mean Joe just is just the key, or you have that other D tackle. I think it was Martin Lyons. If he has the same thing, I believe you can do that as well. That's kind of nasty, having 2 double or nothings right there. Just letting this come in, just like basically contains, but then you got 2 double or nothings coming in free just like this. And then you guys see sometimes it's not going to come in the way it should. But the way that you could bring this to come in versus a blocked running back is literally as simple as this. So you slip it over to the left, and we are going to blitz this in again. I'm trying to remember how I did it again. Oh yeah, because you're blitzing L1. You're blitzing the other corner, and instead of hovering right here, as you guys can see right here with this guy, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and put him into a zone. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Do the same adjustment, just come over here this time. Now you're coming over here on this side, and you're holding on the left trigger and coming down towards the center. You come down towards the center. Number 77 is going to now pay attention towards me, and it's going to bring Cam Chancellor wide open. So I bring it down just like this. And actually that did get a little disengagey, so that was very, very good. But boom, we're doing the same thing over here on this side now, and then just coming in just like that. So you hold on to the left trigger when it hikes, and then come on in just like that. Now the other thing is, you'd be like, well, the running back's right there, he's just going to pick him up. How do you sit here and do that? Well, the only thing to kind of the only way to kind of like counter is to blitz that corner over there to the left side. Blitz that corner over there to the left side. You can keep it contained and do that again. Now, if you don't want him in a contain, just go ahead and move him out. And you guys can see, you can get this right there. Move him out, then QB contain and do it. So we're going to try this just like this. And you guys can see, even with the block running back, that guy still comes in on that left side. So basically, it's the mindset of send another person. That's another assignment somebody's going to have to watch out for. Now, this actually did a very good job of 73 getting 98, 77 getting the outside, and then he still came in. If the quarterback stays in that pocket just a little bit more, then he's going to get sacked. And the reason why blitzing that other corner is good, because look at what the running back does immediately as the ball is hiked. Like, not even a second when it hikes, he's instantly turning over to that right side. It's not even a second, he's automatically turning over to that to that corner. And he isn't even like, he's not even there to block him. His main objective is to block that corner coming in. So that's why when you have that block corner, there we go. Then when you have that block corner, he's really the only guy there that's going to like help you out the most. Just stay right here, kind of in front of 73, come down just like this, and then come back up. And you guys can see now you have the pressure coming in on that left side. So it kind of is a tell a little bit for you to do this, but this is basically the same thing. It's basically keeping the running back out just so you can have Cam Chancellor to come in every single time. Now, I don't have another controller or somebody else to do this with me to like show off that maybe slide protection kind of will stop this. But if you have to block more people for this to come in, as you guys can see right there, that's without a contain. That is without a contain. So I just flipped over, did this, and then just re-blitzed L, maybe moved him over just a little bit to kind of help out, but then just stayed right here to where the green bar's over my head, and then kind of moved that in and kind of see, you gotta see how 73 moves over with me in like perfect synchronized dancing just to, you know, get back over. So I told him move on over here so I can go to get my mans in, and it's just going to bring that in. So it's basically the same thing as the dime normal blitz. I can actually just stay right here if I really wanted to. Boom, good little pick right there, you know, a little something. But it kind of looks like a dime normal, kind of get your own little blend of that right there. You kind of doing this being like, why am I doing this if I could just go to dime normal? Because then you can kind of mix it up to where boom, boom. Now you got it to where it's, you just got pressure here on this inside. You got a 4-man pressure, kind of can disguise it. You don't have to just send that every single time. But yeah, you got all the other blitzes that we are showing in the ebook along with this. And it's now more of a universal defense right now. So now knowing with this pressure coming in just like this, you got so many different ways to even utilize nickel over even more. So you can do this with, can you man him up and he does the same thing or no? Oh, he does. Okay. Did not know that. Did not know manning him up towards the running back actually helped him out. That's a very good tip to know. So now instead of him, that's actually very good. Okay, so manning him up with that slot guy, not only if he goes to block, like he goes to look for him, but then he goes towards the tight end to kind of help out too. So then I can go ahead and move it just like this, kind of do it just like that, and it's not gonna, and it's gonna, you know what, so great to know. So boom, man him up to him now, and then kind of set up the blitz how it was normally. No, don't do it how it was normally, because that's, nah. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know how to, if you set it up normally, if it's going to be the same way. Let's try it again. Maybe it was just the way that I did it. Boom, come back in. Nah, I kind of like it the other way better. So just set it up the same way as it was before. Come on down. Man him up to here. Don't QB contain, and then just come right on in, just like that, how it was before. And you guys can see he does come out right there. He even still came in even with that block running back where he didn't engage with him long enough to sit here and get that block. So yeah, if you kind of want that to happen right there, then after the running back he realizes that he's in a block motion, he goes back and mans up towards the tight end. So really it's kind of a bluff blitz man instead of like actually bluff blitzing. So let me show y'all the difference with that when it's a bluff blitz. See, he goes over to looks for it a little bit, and who is that came in? That was Will Anderson who came in. That's the first time I've seen him come in. But yeah, that bluff blitz means he just goes right back over to that zone that he originally goes into. The running back, as you guys can still see, goes over towards him, like that's his main assignment. And then as soon as he sees that he retreats, he's going back. Oh, he had a little disengage right there, that's fine. But yeah, so either you man him up to go ahead and get him to come in like that, but really it's just boom, move that over, and if somebody else comes in, all you have to do is just go over to where the other guy is if he's not over there on the other side, and then everything is boxed up. So it's accidentally manning somebody that you don't even gotta worry about now. Boom. He goes back over and he goes back towards that. So then you can go and adjust as is. So like maybe cover 6. You go to a cover 6. Boom, man him up towards that. Now you see the soft squad over here. You can kind of adjust for that. Come right back over on this side. If he does this, now you got Mean Joe coming in. Now everything is actually boxed in. So boom, and then you shade left on him. You shade left on him. So now basically that's shading inside. And if you shade inside, if we go back to see how he does with the tight end, he actually goes and backs that route crazy. Or I don't think he even backed the route. I think he backed the underneath route by accident. I don't think that was even towards the tight end. Let me see. He goes towards the inside. Yeah, he went and bagged the underneath guy. So let's see what happens if we shade to the right now. Like I'm learning this on the fly with you guys. I'm shading into the right. Now he's over there and he's manning the shit, like pushing the shit out of that tight end. That's very good to know. Now we're going to go ahead and shade left on the running back. See how that works. Yeah, he plays that a lot more. So maybe just to see if that works out a little bit better, just because of that right there, that scramble happening. Let's go ahead and set it up the same way. Man him up and then redo this again. And then blitz him right back over. So now he has to stay right there, but then that man just stays right there. This is actually very, very good to know. So now y'all actually got a free extra tip on top of what we already has been discussing, and now you make this even better. Like if you have your pressure coming in and then you just man him up towards whatever, shade inside, QB contain, and did basically set up the same thing that we had before. Stay right here, come right back in basically with the 5. Kind of jumping a little bit too early here, and then come right back down. You have Mean Joe coming in right here, you have this underneath, and you got everything else boxed up over top. It's a little different now. So if you guys like that, make sure you guys are going to leave a like, comment down below some other stuff you guys like to see, and subscribe if you guys are new. But as always, folks, there we go. Peace out.